recording. I will have a panic attack later about it. I'm so happy to have like the other black animals in this chat because like I'm here with the dog and the stout. This is awesome.
That's how you know it's a real party.
Uh-huh.
So for this episode of Cartoon Confessions, I wanted to talk about which cartoon character or just fictional character in general do you guys want to be related to?
Good to go.
You're good to go.
Okay. I didn't want to jump in and throw you off.
Oh no, it's fine.
So I in all my infinite wisdom got a little excited and made myself a family. So
Ooh.
I when I thought about it, I was thinking, okay, so I'd like some kind of parental figure. I'm thinking picking a mom is gonna kind of be hard. Because if any of you have if you've ever seen my Twitter, if you've ever followed me on like Twitch, I kind of talk about it frequently. I kind of like cartoon moms a little more than I should, and that kind of makes picking a cartoon mom difficult for an actual mom. So it was an interesting juggle, I'm just gonna say. And then I realized there is a cartoon mom who I do really like, but don't like, and that's Linda, or from Phineas and Ferb. I like her, but I don't like her that much. So, but it's perfect. Yeah, it's perfect because she's also. Oh wait, is it cool if I curse a bunch? I almost.
Go fucking for it. You might have nautical theming, but I have the true mouth of a sailor.
Yeah, I mean, I did. Yeah, I have seen your videos. I don't know why I'm acting out. But essentially, she's just so fucking oblivious that it would be perfect. I just want to be able to smoke in the backyard, and I can't do that with my parents. And I think it would be perfect to have someone who's just unaware that everything is going on. But she also seems nice. I want snacks at the end of the day. I think that's
I feel like she would come out back and smoke with you. I feel like that's the vibe. Just after a long day of groceries and shit. She's gonna be like, man, pass me the bowl. I'm over it.
That would be nice because my parents are complete opposite opinion of that.
Very comfy vibes.
I'm sorry if you just heard like disgusting slurping sounds. I'll try to be quieter.
Oh, I didn't hear anything. You're good.
No, I didn't hear anything. You're good.
Great.
Can I ask a follow-up question?
Yeah.
Can we say the N-word?
Niggas. We're all of the Negro descent in this.
Yeah.
So no, we can't say it.
If I could say it, like, hey, you're black, I'm black, we're all black. Okay. I'm a tiger, you're a dog, and you're a stout.
I'm not gonna use it 20 times a minute, but you gotta figure out when you can strategically drop one for comedic effect. So just planning.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna pass the baton on. I have more to say, or more family members if my turn rolls around again.
You could either keep going. You can like list your whole like family if you want, and then we can like go to Deli or go to me, whatever happens naturally.
Hey,
how big is the family? I'm just kind of curious.
I just picked like 4 characters. I was just thinking around.
Okay.
Who would I want to
just so immediate family. Okay.
Yeah, nuclear family.
2.4 kids, picket fence, dog.
Of
Probably
course.
No dog.
You'd be the dog.
The other parental figure I picked is like not a real character, but I picked them because I guess of other reasons. I'd like to have as a second parental figure Richie Rich's dad, because despite the fact that I have some strong opinions about the wealthy elite, despite that, it's not exactly my fault if I just happen to be born the 1%. Is that really my fault?
I mean, I guess not. It's inherited, I guess.
Exactly. I mean,
right.
That's it. but I've got some other ones. But I'll leave the floor to you.
Okay, so you just want to switch off. Um, okay. I didn't have as organized a structure. I just picked a few guys. I figured we have some things in common. Um, I had been asked for a Q&A like, "Oh, which cartoon character do you embody?" And I think if I had to have a close brother, it'd probably be Jake. Jake the dog, not Finn the human.
Of course,
Just Jake. Yeah.
I understandable.
Right. Yeah, of course, it's not all dogs know each other, contrary to popular belief. I just feel like we do have a deeper connection, personality wise. We kind of link up pretty well. Uh, he's a pretty abstract soul, but he also knows when to talk his shit and, just put his foot down. Um, I would say that he's a bit irresponsible, but he kind of knows how to pack it in because he's always been like the older brother type, you know, just a little more uh rich in experience and shit. So I feel like, and on a scale of no bowl to many bowls, he'd have quite a few bowls. You just sit and talk and reflect. And I mean, who doesn't like weird mashed up breakfast food? I mean, come on.
I mean, those bacon pancakes do look good, I won't lie.
Mhm. I,
Exactly.
I actually just spent the last month watching through all of Adventure Time, and I've never agreed with an opinion more. Jake would be a fantastic brother. I love his character.
Yeah. Finn kind of lucked out, to be honest. I don't know if he deserves them. I'm like, gimme.
He doesn't.
Nah, take leaf, bro. You'll be fine.
Although, like, I don't think I could. I refuse to have an older sibling. One, I was just a little shit to my brother, so I refuse to let someone have that power over me. That because
I think
I was kind of the worst growing up.
no, I can totally get it. I've been an only child my whole life, so I think I'd be mildly okay with it. Having infinite power gets kind of boring. So, if he was older, or maybe like if we were twins, that'd be kind of wild. Uh, I think it'd be very interesting.
That would be pretty cool. But, like, on the angle of being an older sibling, I'm in this weird dichotomy where I am a younger sibling, but I'm also an older sibling, which is why I feel like I would love to be the oldest sister of, like, Jessica Williams from Craig of the Creek and Karen Danvers from the DC Superhero Girl version, because they're both just adorable little girls, and they're really smart, and they deserve the world. They're just so effing pure. And I am big sister. I carry big sister energy. I could not be mom because that's too much responsibility. And mothers can beat the hell out of anyone to protect their kids, but, like, I don't want that kind of level of responsibility and feel guilty about it later. Now, but sisters, anyone dares to pick on my sisters, even if one of them has superpowers, I will beat their ass.
I absolutely love that you have like the most wholesome choices and the most wholesome reasons behind those choices, and I'm over here. Who can I take advantage of? I want money and to smoke. I want to smoke and I want to take advantage of wealth. What can I do?
Mine were definitely leaning towards who can I vibe with, who can I smoke that bowl with, who can I steal the stashes of and have them not notice. That would have been my answer.
I just want to live my chaos life in peace.
Exactly.
You
Who's
stat you
not gonna
just you
disturb me?
you just want negligent parents. You just want absentee
Yes,
parents.
please. Yes, please.
Ah, that's wild. So for so if those would be your parents, Rich's
Mhm.
dad and Linda, who would be like the other two members of your family?
So I picked a younger sibling and an older sibling. I did pick an older sibling just in case like you guys showed up with like the biggest family tree that's ever existed, and I'm over here with like 3 family members. It was just a little, I didn't want to be caught off guard. But um the younger brother I picked intentionally, not and uh when I think back to my childhood, and I hope my brother isn't listening because I don't want to lose out on some of my power. But my brother is, other than my girlfriend, my brother is kind of like my best friend, and I can't give that up if I'm gonna have a cartoon family. I need a little brother best friend, and I think Darwin would kind of, from the Amazing World of Gumball, of course, would be a kind of great substitute for my little brother. They
Shit,
remind me
you
of each
stole
other.
my pick. You stole
Haha.
my
Get
pick.
get
Aww.
fucked.
Bruh. Now I'm gonna be stuck with the fucking cat, dude. I
Haha.
can't. I can't.
What's wrong with being stuck
Man.
with the cat?
You
Mhm.
serious? He just sits and plays Minecraft all day. I can't do this shit. Anais was always the best choice. I can't.
Ah. That's adorable. But you want the snitch as your little brother?
You know, I didn't think about that. I think I could. I don't know. He's pretty easy to manipulate. I think I'll be all right.
Fair enough. So who would be your older sibling?
So, okay, so this is from a series I'm not actually all that familiar with. Well, I'm familiar enough with it, but I haven't watched it since forever ago. But I picked Gohan uh, from Dragon Ball
Oh.
because I
Aww.
loved Gohan. From what I remember, he was like, now that's a character that embodies me. Well, when I'm not being chaotic and high and power hungry, when I'm not being all of those things, Gohan is a character that I feel like I can relate a little bit to. I like that, and he's so like nice with and the relationship he has with like Goten. I like that. It's beautiful. I
I can
want
see
that.
that. Gohan is a really good big brother. He's smart, he's strong, he's reliable. Good choice.
Very very
For
unlike his
real.
father.
Deli, is there like any other characters you wanted to be related to?
I definitely, if I couldn't have the professor as my dad, there would be no family. I would nuke that shit instantly. There'd be nothing left. Scorched earth. Um, I don't know. I mean, moms are weird just in general. I don't know. I don't know if I need all that. Um, I just, it's my way of saying I didn't know how to pick one. But I mean, honestly, the professor, I feel like he just embodies both sides. He's a pretty balanced character. Even in the reboot, it wasn't too bad. I don't remember, except him having round edges. We got to work on that. But you know what? Other than that, pretty solid. Um, I think some other choices, because when you brought up DC superhero girls, I did think back to Bumblebee pretty quick. If I had her as a sibling, bruh, honestly, be complete. If someone like Snap from Chalk Zone was like a distant cousin, that would be pretty funny, honestly. Um, I mean, for obvious reasons. Uh,
Yeah.
I would also, yeah. Um, what also came to mind was Buford from Phineas and Ferb. I just, he's just a very different person. He just has a lot going on, and especially later on, they just gave him all this stuff to do. So I feel like that's like a mind link, like a secret mind link. That'd be kind of wild. Um, I think other than those are like my main choices.
Interesting. I'm surprised neither of you wanted to be like a parent because like for my final choice, this character has literally been my child since I was a child. I was an early mother. I was an early bloomer. uh It's Naruto. I was following that boy's journey from head to toe. I was in the background rooting for my son. That was my boy. And when he grew up and finally became Hokage and gave me like a shit grandson, but got me a awesome granddaughter, I was so proud of him. I never felt more like a proud mama. But I realize now that in in the Crushes video, I gushed about how much I want Gara, and that's like his best friend. Now I feel like I shouldn't even be a tiger. I'm a fucking cougar. Oh my gosh, I'm going after my son's best friend. Ah, I'm trash.
Yeah. I
I
totally
love that.
feel the vibe. It's just cartoon children would be completely fucking out there and way too much to
Exactly.
handle. I mean,
Exactly.
children in general, like in the grand scheme of things, it's just like, I mean, I don't, but cartoon children. I mean, honestly, I love Luffy. Luffy's my guy. We would hang out, but having him as a kid, bro, honestly, no. Just no. All right. Just
That that
stretch me
that
out
was
of that situation right now.
that was exactly my
Oh
thoughts.
yeah.
Yeah.
Cartoon children are little shits, and I could not handle raising one. No. No,
Yeah.
thank you.
If you put all of them in uh like a WWE style like crossover special, like bro, it would be 2 hours long cuz there's so many of them that would just kick the crap out of each other and like get back up. Like it would be chaos.
But that means they're
Chaos in the
strong. They're
streets. The
resilient.
world is burning. They're too resilient. They're too resilient. Parents are always like bugging because early on the children don't sleep. Like babies don't sleep. So like a cartoon child, like again, Luffy being how he is and especially having his powers as like a 5 or 6 year old, like imagine having to deal with that. And there's just boundless energy. So it's like where does it stop? When does the madness end? I'm the only chaotic one here. Nobody else.
Yeah, I guess you would say taking care of Luffy, you'd be pretty stretched thin.
Goodbye.
About to leave. About to
Doo-doo-doo.
leave.
Ah, still got it. Very interesting choices. Very interesting. But I don't know. But imagine being a parent. It'd be so much easier to take care of the laundry since they literally wear the same thing every day.
No, I'm not gonna imagine being a parent.
I
Fuck
feel like it
them
would make
kids.
it harder because cartoons not only a lot of them wear the same outfit, but they probably just wear the same thing. They don't have like duplicates. They probably just have the same one or two articles. So you literally have to do that every day.
I
Oh.
think part of what solidified my hate for cartoon children is that I think a few days ago, actually, I watched a couple episodes. Well, no, more than a couple episodes. I watched quite a few episodes of Ben 10, and I could not stand watching that little shit
Oh
learn
my
the
god.
same fucking lesson every
Is the
single
original Ben
episode.
10 or the reboot?
Original. The original.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Original Ben was a
keeping it
little
real.
shit.
oh my
Nah,
god.
original Ben was nah.
Like, he's too much. And it may put into perspective that all cartoon children are different brands of Ben 10, and I just couldn't handle it.
And some with or without superpowers.
Exactly. What am I supposed
Very
to do with
potent.
superpowered children? I need to be in power here. Clearly, I've established that I need to be in control, and I can't control them. So, there's my stance on children.
Yeah, like Michael Jordan said, fuck them kids.
I already threaten. I threaten about once a day to pop the whiskers off my cat for scratching my furniture. I don't think I could handle cartoon children. No, thank you.
Mm. Again with the cat geog de- prejudice geography. What word I'm looking for?
Um,
Detogatory. No. Derogatory? Yeah. Yeah. Now just being a hoot at this point. Well, this was a time and a half. And I feel like we're all low energy. Because, like, I'm low
Yeah.
energy. We're all just low energy. And that's real. That's fair. And it's like, it's really late for you guys. And even though it's not as late for me, I'm still tired.
I'm just
I
naturally very monotone, so if I sound bored, I'm probably not. Probably in the heat of the action, but this is as much as my voice is allowed to modulate for the day.
That is fair. You seem pretty chill.
Not really. No.
Yikes. Well, this was a fair. Well, I gotta say, this was a fun time. And I just gotta ask, can you. Well, hang on, let me phrase this. This has been a very wild time. Because we're animals. But, like, do you want to tell the people where they can find y'all? Stout, you can go first if you want.
Okay. I'm really easy to find because I do not change my handle anywhere. I am always going to be Sailboat Stoat at YouTube, Twitter, Twitch. Yeah, it's just going to be pretty easy to find me. I should bring up what I actually do, shouldn't I? It's the same brand of stuff. I talk about representation. I talk about cartoons, and over on Twitch, I do whatever the fuck I want. Come see me.
Yee. On Twitter, the handle is Deli Wacky. On YouTube, it's reversed. Um, you know, general just cartoon videos, explorations, analyses. Um, in December, Stoat and I we had a wild exploration of the Cal art style, quote unquote. If you want to check that out, I think that'd be a pretty good introduction to both of us. But of course, check out our content right afterward. Just binge the whole channel, please.
Oh no, not the whole channel, not the whole.
Yes, the whole channel,
No.
the whole ass channel. It's at least they can do.
I highly recommend it. I've binged Stout's channel, and I gotta say, I am well fed.
I gotta unlist.
You heard her. Go on. What are you waiting for? Go and binge the videos, all of them.
There it is. There it is. Love it. Okay, I'm gonna stop the recording.